Good morning.
Good morning.
I don't like holding these microphones. But again, my name is Anthony Simpkins. I go by the name of Lee as well. They call me Lee. I'm from Aiken, South Carolina, a little small country town. I can say this. I was once bound by sin, but now I'm free.
Amen.
My father left us when we was very young. Him and my mother got separated, and we was the only family on our block on Mississippi Avenue that everybody had their mother and father there, but we just had mom. And I was sexually abused and physically abused as a child. So that led me to grow up into anger, rage.
Paul comes along and says, God's forbid, certainly not. In the Greek language, he's saying, that's ludicrous, perish the thought.
Amen.
How could you continue to live in sin if you was buried with Christ and then you rose with him? You live a new life. My brother Gage said it perfectly. How can a butterfly cannot go back to being a caterpillar? And see, what the church has failed to see and realize is that the grace of God is just not the pardon of sin of his favor. The grace of God is his power to enable us to live a life the way he commands us to live it. That's the power of God. The grace of God is his power to enable us to live a life that he commands us. It's not an umbrella to cover us up and continue to live in sin. And the church is very guilty of practicing sin in secret. And then just because you stand up behind a pulpit and preach, don't mean you're right with God. Just because you're an elder or a deacon or you sit on the front row and you show up to church every Sunday, don't mean you're in the favor of God. So I fear the Lord. I fear God in my private life more than my public life. And I just left a place called San Antonio, Texas Team Challenge. And I heard a great man, Pastor Reyes, say once that a bad man doing wrong, nobody noticed. Amen. But a good man who claims to be a Christian doing wrong, everybody notices. See, I can say that I'm Chinese and eat all the shrimp fried rice I want to and all the egg rolls. That do not make me a Chinese. And just because people say I'm Christian, I love the Lord, I believe in Jesus, that don't make you a Christian. That word believe in me, and you should not perish, is not an intellectual belief, as though I believe your shirt is black. No, it's not an intellectual belief. That word believes means that you're going to abide in him, you're going to remain in him, you're going to trust him, you're going to talk to him, you're going to obey what the word of God says. And I believe in eternal security. I believe in eternal security. You know why? Because if you live in according to this and in the bounds of this, you're secure. But if you step outside of this, you're not secure. And the church, and we got a lot of hyper grace preachers today telling you can live however you want and you're okay. Telling you how you want. I just met him, and I truly believe that this is a true man of God. And I'm not saying that because I'm in your house. I don't blow smoke. If the Holy Spirit showed me something else about him, I'll say it. And he may pick up a broom and run me out of here, but I'll say what the Holy Spirit has told me. But see, some of you are not just feeding off what God has given him to give to you. So you go back and you look at TBN and all this other stuff that teach you something totally contrary to the Word of God. Totally contrary to the Word of God. And you look up to these preachers who are not preaching and teaching the Word of God. Because they're giving you liberty to do and live as you please, and it's not of God. See, John tells us in chapter 3 that if you practice sin, then that's what you are. You're a sinner. If you practice righteousness, then you are righteous. And he says that Jesus came to separate the two, because either you're a child of God or you're a child of the devil. True, God created us all, but we're not all his children. And the world tries to tell you we are all children of God. No, we're not. If you're not born again, if you haven't accepted Jesus Christ in your life and living according to the word, living according to truth, then you don't belong to him. And it's a sad thing, because a lot of people, I'm talking about pastors and deacons and elders and bishops, whatever you want to call it, say whatever title you want to use, they're going to find themselves in a bad place when it's too late. It's about what you do when nobody sees you. That's what matters. And that's what Team Challenge try to teach these men. And since I've been here, and I've met a lot of guys that truly are hungry for the word of God. They want to know the word of God, but they got to learn to separate themselves from those that's not living according to the word of God. I'm leave this with y'all, and I'm going to sit down and take my seat. But in 1 Corinthians chapter 15 and 33, it says, do not be deceived. Evil company spoils good morals. If you hang around a duck long enough, you're going to begin to quack. Even when it comes to family members, you got to learn to separate yourself. You love them, but you got to love them from a distance. If they are doing things that's contrary to the word, if they are living in such a way that's contrary to the word, you have to separate yourself and live your life according to the word. That it will have an impact on them, and it will change their life. It's not about what we say. Because out of 100 people, you'll get one to read the Bible. The other 99 is going to read you. And what I mean about that, they're going to look at your life and see you living according about what you talk. Is your walk according to your talk?
Amen.
And we as believers have to really do an examination on ourselves. Don't get mad with me, because I didn't make this. I didn't come up with this. I'm too dumb to come up with this. This was here way before I was even thought about. And this charge us, we must live according to this. And I only preach and teach what's in this, and I have to live according to it as well. So I'm charging you all today, and I'm charging these men today, to walk your talk, to live your life in private in such a way it glorifies and it honors God, that your thought life glorifies and honors God, your feelings glorify and honor God, your conversation and your behavior glorify and honor God. Amen. That the world may see without you saying a word, and they'll come to you and say, hey, it's something about you. It's something about you. Can I talk to you for a minute? And that will open the door for you to minister to people, and their life will be changed. You don't have to do it behind a pulpit. You can do it wherever you work. If you're a cook, you can do it in the kitchen. If you're a mechanic, you can do it in the garage. If you're a housewife, you can do it in your neighborhood. And today we got house husbands. We got husbands that stay home today too. I'll never understand that one, but now that they, but anyway, I'm about to start something. But I thank you guys for having us here and allowing us to share and to take up your time. And this right here is a beautiful congregation. I can tell y'all love the word. I can tell he's ministering the word of God to you all. And once again, I just want to say thank you all. God bless you.
Yes, ma'am.
You can see why we're excited to have you a part of the day, right? Amen. Well, we're gonna close with our last song, the offering song. But if it wasn't for you churches, if it wasn't for your church, First Pentecostal Huntington, this wouldn't be possible. I mean, this is God ordained, because y'all allow us to come into y'all's house to be able to share what God's done in our lives, and so y'all sow in hope. But we get to release the hope too. So it's like we're helping each other, because I know that everybody in here doesn't have it together. Who knows somebody who's dealing with something that has gone through pain, hurt, drug addictions, drinking, alcohol. Who knows someone that's going through that? Almost every hand should go up.
Oh, yeah.
But this is a charge to be able to show them who Jesus Christ is. To not just talk it like he said, but to walk it. And so we thank you so much for allowing us to be able to come here today and share what God's doing in our lives and what he's going to continue to do because of y'all and what y'all are doing in this ministry of Don't Teach Challenge, because y'all have supported this ministry for I don't know how long. And I hope you continue to, but we thank you so much for allowing us to be able to sing and testify and share what God's doing. So this will be our last song.